Can you see anyone? Is there anyone there? Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Wait, there's a little light. There might be someone still there. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be back in the bathroom, in front of the camera. You guys are behind it, hopefully, some of you. Yeah, that's why I had to check before the video started that there's anyone still there, still left to watch these videos. So I was just checking. I think I've seen one person, so hopefully other people will gather and we'll watch them again. It's good to be back. I've been away. The last time I uploaded a shave video to YouTube was the 8th of July. July 8th, that's probably about nearly 7-8 weeks, something like that. Yeah, as you know, I'll talk about it throughout the shave, but I've been doing a play in Edinburgh for the month of August, and I was rehearsals before that, and time was just kind of all over the place, so I just didn't have time. I would come home and I was really exhausted, and I'll talk about it. You guys will be like that at the end of the video, but for goodness sake, Kevy, shut up about this play and acting. Right, okay. Right, but we're back here now, shaving, and it's good. I've got lots of things to use. Things have been stockpiling and gathering up, and I've been, when am I going to be able to show these to the viewers and review them and share my thoughts with you? So, but we're back now. Hopefully, the kind of dust settled on everything, so we're back. I'm going to start making videos again, which is good for me and you, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to stop. That's fine, okay. Right, today's razor. This was sent to me in July. Again, it was on the, I think it was July 20th. I got this in the mail. A guy called Stuart Spears. Hello Stuart, thank you very much for letting me borrow this razor. He says, do you want to try this razor? I've borrowed a razor from Stuart before, and it was the PAA Meta. Was it the Meta something, or just the Meta? Can't remember what it was called now off the top of my head. But he said he had this little razor. Do I want to try it? So he sent it to me in July, and this is just me using it now. This is the first time I've used it, so thank you, Stuart. Thank you very much for your patience. You will be rewarded. Okay? Yeah, so here it is here. It's the PAA Ascension Select. This has on the base plate there. It's kind of the double open comb that they have. I've hurt my finger, so that's why I've got a plaster on it there. But yeah, so it's a 3-piece razor. But the thing about this is, this little bottom piece comes off, the little kind of flare tip. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like one of those flare tips from the old Gillettes from the 1950s and 60s. You can get these in different colours from PAA. You get them in blue, red, purple. This one is in gunmetal. I think this is just the one that's shipped with the razor. But the knurling on this is unbelievably good, really good. Yeah, and if you think to yourself, that looks familiar to another razor that I've seen. Well, I mentioned the old Gillettes there, and here's the Gillette red tip. Now, let me just get this into position, holding it like this, and you'll see the difference in the knurling. It is slightly different, a little bit. Yeah, actually, this knurling is actually better than this. This knurling is better than this. Yeah, there's more of a grip on this, I would say. But not to say that the red tip isn't very good. The old flare tips from Gillette. The difference with that bottom bit doesn't come off. That's the bit that opens the doors on the old Gillettes. I don't know if Doug and Fran based that on this, based it on the old Gillettes, but very nice razor. Stainless steel handle. I think it's a chrome, or it's a zinc alloy head. But there it's there. That's the PAA Ascension Select, or Select Ascension. I'll take it apart and show you. Handle comes off, 3-piece. There's a little washer there, and I will explain what that's all about. That's the way it comes shipped. So it comes apart like that. There's the top cap there. It has, you can see in the bottom there, Ascension Select. There's the top cap. Yeah, those combs look nasty, but it's quite a mild razor, this kind of style of razor. Inside that, I'm going to be pluting. That's a new word for putting. It's like putting and pluting. It's Gillette Nacet on its second use. So 1 dot there, so this is its second use. So I'll just take that out the wrapper. There it is there. So I'll put that on there, on the top cap in between those 2 little posts. And I'll kind of just push the blade down so it curves into the top there. I'll put this bit on, like that. Then I'll put the little washer on. Yeah, it's a little plastic washer, which I'll explain all about. I'll explain it now actually. You screw the handle down, so that's the blade inserted there. And you can actually twist the handle just a 1/4 turn, and it gives it more aggression. But that's the reason for the plastic washer, O-ring, whatever you want to call it. It just holds the handle in place. It doesn't mean that it's the head's not spinning around. You know, so there we go, that's it. The PAA Select Ascension Select, whatever you want to call it, potato, Ascension Select Ascension. There's there. Right, the brush I'm going to be using is the Old Faithful RazoRock Plissoft. I've had this for a lot of years. I actually use this brush for every shave in August, which I'll tell you about again during the shave. Yeah, good brush. The first of the kind of Plisson style knots, but this is called the Plissoft. Synthetic fibres, very good. The soap. The Obsessive Soap Perfectionist Neroli. This is quite an old soap. It's a tallow-based soap. I don't think James, he's not making soaps anymore, the OSP Perfectionist, James Riley. There's the ingredients. Want to take a look? Yeah, people say to me, I often get emails and questions through whatever medium, like Messenger or Instagram or whatever it is. Oh, Kevy, I've had a soap for 3 years and the label on the back says it should only be like 12 months. Should I put it out? It looks kind of, and I'm like, I've never had a problem with this. So I've had this soap for probably about 5 years, right? Now, I've just literally opened the tub there. There's the puck there. You think to yourself, nah, that looks... But I tell you what, that's just, because it's a tallow soap, it's fine. It's still got a lovely Neroli scent. Neroli is like an orange blossom flower, so it's a lovely orangey, lemon, citrusy scent for summer. It's really nice. It still smells great to me, and I'll show you how it performs when I lather it up. So let's get doing that now. But first, I can't talk today. But first, yeah. I don't know what first is. Is that a new word again? It is a new word to me in my head. But first, it's a bit like first and because. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's get lathered up. But first of all, I want to ask how you people are. How have you been? How have your shaves been? What's been happening? I haven't watched a YouTube wet shaving video in about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, maybe. Why? I've just not had time. I've just not had time. Right, okay. Let's wet this brush. It is wet. And let's just go into this puck. So it's rattling about in the tub there, but that's okay. Can you just do your thing? Yeah. So Edinburgh and the play, and the play was called The College Shed, and it was a play about the miners' strike, the coal miners in the 1980s in the UK, and it follows 4 miners, present day, and then it goes back to when they were younger, when all the coal miners were out on strike in the UK. It was a terrible time for the mines. Margaret Thatcher closed down all the mines, and they were on strike for 12 months, and the hardships they had to endure, and it was about all that, and how guys arguing, and they had to go back to work. Some of them had to go back to work to feed their family, and the kind of dispute that caused between friends and families, and it's still happening to this day. Some people still don't talk to each other because of that, because some guys went back to work to feed their families, and just crazy. So the play was all about that, but it's quite a hard-hitting play. There's quite disturbing moments in it, and quite angry moments, and it's very good though. Right, there's the soap loaded on the brush, nice and pasty. Right, let's wet the chops. But it was very well received. We sold out a lot of the shows. Not every show was sold out, but we played every day, performed every day for 3 weeks, including Sundays. Got great reviews, 4-star reviews. I think it was about 3 or 4 4-star reviews, 2 5-star reviews. So very good feedback from the audience and stuff. There's a couple from the wet shaving community, David and Heather, they came through to see it, and I was chatting with them at the venue in the bar afterwards, and they were saying how much they enjoyed it and stuff, and yeah, it was just good. Yeah, so here's your answer. Is it okay to use out-of-date soap? Oh, there's your answer. Yes, some of the people I talked to afterwards, I'd seen the show, and they were saying, you know, they grew up in these little mining communities, little villages in Scotland and stuff like that, and even now to this day, there's still families don't talk to another family because they went back to work, and yeah, you know, it's a shame, but it still goes on. But I think, well, for me personally, life's too short for that kind of stuff to hang on, but some people it meant a lot at the time, and you know, like anything that you have as you're growing up, family members and friends, you have arguments and stuff, and you know, people hang on to things, and I'm not talking to you because you ate the last hot dog at that barbecue in 1973, remember? Yeah, well, you can piss off, I'm not talking to you because of that. Oh, come on, man, I was starving, I hadn't eaten in 2 days. I don't care, I'm not talking to you. You know, stuff like that. That's probably going to the nth degree of it, but you know what I mean, it's little things that just, right, okay, it's just time to let it go now. I'm just adding water here, as you know how I like to add water to my lathers. Yeah, just let it go and just move on, and just say you're sorry. Someone say, oh, right, okay, look, let's just put this in the past. Life's too short for little niggles and arguments. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to say that's okay? Yeah, I'm going to say it's okay. I'm just going to put some of this back in the tub, get some more water in the brush. Yeah, OSP. Some of you will still have OSP soaps. It's a fantastic performing soap. James Riley, he came back a couple of times with different brands of soap, I think. There we go. I'm happy with that. Right, let's get some. Look at that lather. So what's been happening in the wet shaving world? With people making videos, are they still all making videos? Paul H and Ken Surfs and all the other guys, Sinatra Lennon and, you know, all these other guys that you subscribe to, they still? Yeah? Right, okay, good. Right, okay, let's go with the PAA Ascension Select. I keep wanting to say twist, but it's not. Fantastic knurling on this. Right, let's go and see how this is. Yeah, I have, I've been setting up my growth here. So I have about 5 days growth. Yeah, look at that. See how these combs kind of leave a trail on the face there? Yeah, so I was, when I was doing the play, I was shaving every second day. So I would shave on a Monday, then I would shave on a Wednesday, then I would shave on a Friday. Sometimes I would shave the next day. So if I was shaving on a Friday, because it was the weekend, I wanted, you know, I had a lot of people coming to see me, and I was like, I want to look good, so yeah, let's shave on the Saturday. So I had 1 day's growth. But, and I know this is going to sound a little crazy coming from me, I used the same 3 razors Most of the time I use the Rockwell 6S, right? So I either use that or use the Goodfellas Smile, what's it called? There was, you know, the little aluminium one. Goodfellas Smile, RazoRock, or I can't remember what it's called. Nah, it's an aluminium light razor, very good. It has like a red cap on it. I either use that, the 6S, or a Gillette skin guard. Whoa. A Gillette. Kevy, a Gillette skin guard. Oh, it's a cartridge razor. I know. I think I used the Gillette skin guard twice. In 4 weeks. Most of the time was the 6S on plate 3, plate 1. You know, the one that's got 3 on the front, 1 on the back. I used the same brush, which was this RazoRock Plissoft. This little bad boy. I used the same brush every shave. I used the same soap, which was a tub I had in a drawer that had on it, it had written on it, Wickham's Scottish Heather Tester Soap, Kevy 1912. But I knew that it wasn't just that. I'd only had a little piece of that Wickham's had sent me maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I'd had that, so I put that in it, and I think it had a little bit of Wilkinson's Sword, the Blue Puck, and maybe about 5 or 6 samples that I can't honestly recall what they were, and I just kind of mashed it up and put it into that tub, and I'd forgotten all about it. And that's the soap I used every day, or every shave. That's the soap I used. This razor feels absolutely lovely. Yeah, no drama. Nice and mild. That's the setup I used every day with a Gillette Nacet. Kind of 2 or 3 shaves, then I binned it out for another one, a new one, and that's what I used every day. And I'll tell you about that when I rinse this off, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, back again for the second pass. Back to this tub. Look at that lather. OSP Neroli, beautiful. Yeah, so as I was saying, I used the same, that's what I used every shave, was the Rockwell 6S, plate 3 in 1, this brush, that soap, a Nacet blade, and a little bit of witch hazel, and a little bit of aftershave balm. I don't know if there's something there under the sink, I can't recall. Was it this? It was this stuff, Bearman Soothe, which is just like an aloe vera. And that was it. And let me tell you, if you use the same things, I know that sounds a bit boring to wet shavers, they're like, I want to try different stuff. If you use the same things, shave after shave after shave after shave, your shaves will be perfect. I'm not kidding, like after about, I don't know, 5 or 6 shaves, I was just like autopilot, lather, lather, blade, razor, no nicks, anything. You just get to know your face, how the razor feels. Amazing. Really, really good. I thought I'm going to be really, really bored, but nope, I loved it. Right, second pass with this razor. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist this 1/4 of a turn, and let's see. Yeah, you can feel straight away the difference in the aggression. It doesn't feel overly aggressive, but it feels, you can feel, because you're twisting, you're kind of releasing more of the blade exposure. So that's, I felt it right away compared to the first pass. Actually, let me just tighten this back up again. So that's it tightened back up, don't we? Right. And I'll turn it, quarter turn. Yeah, there's not much of a difference, but you can feel the blade a little bit more. But it doesn't feel like really aggressive. I actually prefer it, I like a mild shave, so I prefer it like tightened all the way down. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, using the same setup. It's really weird coming from me because I've got like so many razors, so many soaps, brushes and stuff. But that's it, I like to use different stuff to show them to you guys, right? But if you're a new wet shaver, and I mean brand new, by the way, there's no overhang on this razor, so safe going around the nose. Yeah, if you're a new wet shaver, and I know it will be hard because you want to try, yeah look, little weepers, you want to try different things and you see all these reviews, oh this razor's great and this, and honestly, try and stick to just the one razor, one soap, the same blade, or the same brand of blade, and dial that in for a month. Just use the same thing for a month. And I promise you your shaves will be fantastic. Or even if you're a seasoned wet shaver, find a razor that you love, that you like using, that you know works well for you, but you don't use it that often, and just use it for like 3 or 4 shaves, like continuously. Just use the same setup, and I bet you'll feel a difference. You'll be like, maybe I should sell them at all the razors. No, don't do that. Keep them for good. Keep buying stuff, keep supporting artisans and stuff. And yeah, right, okay. That feels really good. I'm actually thinking, do I need another pass? Yeah, why not? Right, let me rinse, I'll come back for pass number 3. Okay, rinsed off nicely. Back to this tub. Yeah, so it was a very successful fringe for the play I done, and I was in, and the rest of the cast and stuff. And where it goes now, I don't know. There's a production company came on board with us just before the fringe actually. So they helped to promote things, and they were wanting to take it on tour, but like across venues across Scotland and the UK and stuff, but I don't know how long that takes to set up, or if that will come to anything. I hope it does. I'd love to take it on tour. Not only because it's a good play, it's a wonderful cast. The rest of the guys in the cast, there's 8 of us in it, 4 elderly, I put me in that bracket, 4 older, let's just say older guys, and 4 younger guys who play the younger minors, and they're all really funny, good laugh, you get on with them, they're dead easy going, and yeah, just good guys, just great to hang out with. We'd go into the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, and we'd every day we'd hand out flyers, you know, just like a little leaflet. Anyone that's been to Edinburgh in August knows what I'm talking about. There's hundreds of people handing, come and see my play, do you want to see some comedy, do you want to? And we'd hand out these little leaflets to people, telling them about the play, and do you want to see some theatre and stuff like that, and what a laugh we had. It was so funny, just great. Yeah, look, one little weeper there, see it? Right, third pass against the growth with the PAA Ascension Select. Yeah, so this will be a long video, but there you go. I'm just back, I'm finding out, I'm seeing if I can still remember what to do with these videos. Have I even turned the camera on? Yes. Yeah, and thanks to everyone. There's still been people leaving comments on older videos, asking questions. I think I've answered most of them. But yeah, Edinburgh in August is a wonderful place to be. It feels to me like, it feels like New York and London combined, but with a bit of Vegas thrown in. Everyone's there to have a good time, to see entertainment and stuff, and there's street entertainers, and there's just a wonderful buzz about the place, you know. It's just really, really good. I love it. Going through every day on the train. Yeah, I bought a monthly pass, a monthly like season pass thing for the train. Which allowed me to go through on any train at any time between my home city Dundee and Edinburgh. And it wasn't cheap, but it worked out cheaper than buying a ticket every day. So I did it like that. It was actually one day, I think it was we finished on the Sunday the 20th of August, and Saturday the 19th, I thought, right, I had to, the times of the trains, I had to get an early train through from here. That was the only available train, and it would get me to Edinburgh about maybe an hour and a half before we had to meet at the venue and then kind of gather all our things and talk about stuff. And I thought, right, I'm going to go live for YouTube. I'm going to just have a little walk about Edinburgh and you guys can see what it's all about. But was the train not delayed? There was something that happened, I don't know, with another train or somebody on the tracks, or there was something happened, nothing like serious, but it delayed my train. The train in front was delayed, which delayed my train, and the time I got to Edinburgh, I didn't have time. I was like, oh, I so wanted to like film it and yeah, show you guys everything, just kind of take you about and show you. I was going to go up to the castle, Edinburgh Castle, and show you all that, but the train ran late and it never happened, but maybe next time, right? Okay, right, 3 passes done. Let's have a little rinse. See if there's any pickups needing done. I actually felt a bit weird using a different razor, because even after the show, like when the play had finished, I thought, right, I'll be able to film a video using this. And actually, there's one little pickup here. We'd been contacted, or I'd been contacted to do a photo shoot, like just for some new like headshots for my like acting stuff for portfolio and stuff like that. So I thought, right, rather than, if I use this razor and I get a little nick, it's going to come out on the photographs and stuff. And so I thought, right, I'll just continue using the 6S and the same setup that I used. So that's why I didn't use it. This is why I'm using it now, but it feels weird to feel a different razor on my face and a different soap. Yeah, it feels a little bit strange. This is not the 6S I'm using. Or the Gillette Skin Guard. Enough of that, Kevy. Right, okay, 3 passes done. Feels great. Right, okay, face wash time. Yeah, I still did a face wash with a, look at that lovely lather. Smell? Great. Right, face wash time. You guys know the drill. I rub this in the skin, leave it on, clean up my gear, see you the post shave soon. We'll come back, Kevy, for the post shave, but as long as you don't talk about Edinburgh or plays or anything like that, talk about shaving stuff. Right, okay, I will. I promise. Sorry. There we go. Nice shave. Right, onto the post shave. Every day I use this witch hazel. Skin felt great, no issues at all. Just this brand, nothing in it. Just very cheap, not like myself. If there's anyone still watching, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Right, a little bit of that. Right, aftershave. I didn't use an aftershave, but I'm going to use one today just because I feel like it. Good old skin bracer. Yeah, I've decanted it into this. This is a, I think this is a, what is this? A Frank's hot sauce. Can you see that on there? Frank's. There's no chilli left in it. Just a powdery skin bracer. Just get a little dab of that. Splash. There's what I've missed, that burn. Very good. And finish it off with some L'Oreal Men Expert Hydrosensitive Birch Sap. This is what I used a lot of the times as well as the other one in there. Just a little bit of that. That much. Oh, skin bracer. I need to get a haircut as well. Look at this. Get a new wig made. Yeah, so there's been lots going on. But if you came back to watch this video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. For sticking through with it. You fools! Nah, I'm kidding. We're all good pals, right? We're good pals. There we go. A couple little dots here, but nothing to worry about. Good shave, good shave, good shave. Right, let me show you what I've used. Thanks very much, Stuart Spears, for having patience to wait for me to use this. I'll send it back pretty soon, within the next sort of week or two, and there might be some other stuff in the box for you, okay? Right, so it's the PAA Ascension Select Razor 3-piece. Fantastic, great knurling on this. Very good razor, quite a mild razor, but you can, as I showed you, you can twist it a quarter turn to give it more, if you like a bit more aggression in your first pass, and then you can tighten it back up and it will be mild for the second and third pass. Very good razor, very, very good. Good weight, stainless steel handle, I think it's a zinc alloy, did I say, zinc alloy head, but good weight to it, and again you can take this off and switch it out for different colours and stuff if that's your thing. But very good, thank you very much Stuart for letting me try that out, I really liked it. Yeah. The brush for today was the RazoRock Plissoft. Wonderful brush. I'll always be in my den. I really love it. Superb. The soap was Obsessive Soap Perfectionist Neroli. Great soap. If you can still get this on a buy-sell trade, pick it up. Any OSP soap, because they're very, very good. That was that. The razor. Inside the razor was a second use Gillette Nacet. The post shave, 3 passes pickups. Was there any pickups? Yeah, a little bit. Witch hazel, skin bracer, L'Oreal Men Expert, and there we go. That's the shave. Yeah, look, 2 little dots here. But other than that, a nice shave. Good chat. I feel bloody exhausted now talking to you guys non-stop. Take a breath, Kevy. Right, okay. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you're all well. Hope your shaves have been going great. As I say, a little bit of a break, but just by the time I came home on the train, I was like, oh, deadbeat. Just I kind of took over my whole life for like 3, 4, 5 weeks, just with the rehearsal process and stuff as well. But very, very good. It's good to be back. As I say, I've got lots of new things to show you guys and to review and stuff like that. One that I'm waiting on coming in the post I'm really excited about, so that will be good. So I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll not be too long. It won't be as long as the 7 weeks, I don't think, Well, fingers crossed it won't, but yeah, so I'll see you in the next shave. Look after loved ones. Enjoy what's still can't speak. Enjoy what's rest of the weekend, and enjoy what's rest of the weekend. Enjoy what's left of the rest of the weekend. Kevy! I'll see you in the next shave. Take care.